Here we're going to have a look at the scheduler. The scheduler, by default, is in the month view. When you're actually viewing the scheduler, the view selector here becomes available. You have day view, week view, and a working week view, a month view. We're currently in month view. Now, by default, if you double click on a day, it will set up a 24-hour default schedule of 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes, the function that this application, whichever application it is, the function that this application performs will occur every 5 minutes by default. However, if you go into day view or click on the any one of these headers, which will take you into the day view, if you double click at a time in that view, it will set up a schedule to occur at that time. So if we, for instance, let's go to Saturday, and we go to day view, and that's tomorrow, so we're going to set something up to occur at 10 o'clock, and we double click here, and as this is a discovery, it's going to set up a network discovery to scan this range, and it's going to start at 11 o'clock. We can have another one 15 minutes later. Double click here. Let's have one at 11 o'clock. We could do 15, half past, quarter to, so forth. So wherever we double click in this view, we'll set up a one-off scan to occur at that time. As I say, if we do the same thing in month view, and let's put one down here, we double click here, that's going to occur all day on that day, just for that day, every 5 minutes. If we can adjust that, we can in fact go into the setup. We can go to the all-day schedule, and we can tell it that with the interval is to be, it can be no less than 5 minutes, but it can be up to 15 minutes. So we can set the interval so it then occur every 10-15 minutes. And we can set, and by default the double click creates an all-day event for 1 day, but we can increase that. So for instance, if we increase that to 3 days, then when we double click on in the month view, it will select 3 days. But regardless of whether it's set to default to 3 days, to 4 days, whatever it might you set it to, you can pick it up and reduce it, or increase it, pick it up at the end, and drag that out. Now, for whatever period that's covering, this will now, I think we left it at the default of 5, didn't we? So this will now, this is going to, every 5 minutes it's going to run a discovery scan, and that's from that setup, but then it'll drop into this one and do it every day again now for the rest of that period, every 5 minutes, and it'll do a discovery. And if this is combined with the email alerting, it will send emails on each scan. It will send emails if it finds new devices on the network, or devices that should be up have gone down. It will on those as well. Just a quick look at the scheduler for you. Oh, but this part's quite obvious, really. Click on a date, it'll take you to the date. Click if you drag a selection, it will change the view so it shows that selection. And so you can effectively say I want to see those days, and the view will change to show those days. There's a delay. Remember, it's a web-based application, and so it will show those days. You can now double-click and set up tasks for those days. So thank you very much.